So if you're looking for a good source of fat, how do you go about, not a good source, but buying fat in bulk?
Because I can't really, or at least for a while, I couldn't handle butter. Like it was just running through me. So we found out about the beef fat and tried air fried beef fat, and it's so good. So it took me a long time to find somebody that would sell it because we don't have butchers around. So there's an Asian market in our town called 88 Ranch. And I checked all the butchers at grocery stores and everything, and I found 2 grocery stores now that I can get it from. 88 Ranch, they don't sell it on the shelf, but I talked to the butcher manager, and I have his text or cell phone number, so I can text him whenever I need some fat. Because Steve's best friend Mike is doing carnivore now too, and he's needing fat.
Oh, you're gonna give him some of that?
I got 10 pounds of fat.
Well, let me stop you for a second.
Okay.
So, I don't know, half an hour ago or so, we were watching a game show that we like called Traders, and all of a sudden Steph jumps up and says, "I'll be back," and just took off. And it was...
I told you where I was going.
I know, but it was like an instant, like, jumping up and going.
Well, he wrote me and said it's ready.
Yeah.
What time are you coming? And I didn't want to miss him, even though most of the time when I go, I'd never see him. But, so sometimes there's a little bit of meat on there.
Which is good.
Which I like having the meat on there. But you can feel when you cut it, like on a big white piece of fat, like that, you can feel you're cutting through sinew. I don't know what it is exactly. But that's what, when it air fries or cooks,
it is really
all
good.
the fat melts down and drips into tallow, which we keep and we cook with it. But what gets left is kind of like, I don't know what exactly, sinew is what I call it.
But
there's like ligaments and things in there that air fry, and they become crispy little nuggets of deliciousness.
It's like a dessert.
Oh, it's so good. It's like popcorn. It's so good.
We salt them up, and it is very satisfying.
Yeah. So right now I'm making little baggies of them and to give to Mike, and I'm going to freeze them so he can take them home. At home I put them in Tupperware, but we're going to give them to him. But look at how much delicious fat there is.
I mean, you gotta, yeah.
And he throws it away.
Yeah, that's a shame.
They throw it away because nobody wants to buy meat and pay by the pound and then get huge chunks of fat, except us.
Yeah.
So he charges, they don't have an amount. He puts it in his pork skin. That's what he rings it up as. So it's like $2 a pound. And I got 10 pounds.
And you get a ton of it.
Yeah. You can see there's some stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
Some
That's
connective
nice
tissue.
Piece of fat right there, man.
Yeah. This knife, I need to sharpen it.
The fat's good, and it's important for you.
Yeah.
All right. Thanance for getting us some fat
I love it.
getting Mike some fat.
Yep.
Look at all that fat.